Bosch home appliances with Home Connect functions give you completely new ways to control your household. Like a fridge that is now always in hand, featuring 2 integrated cameras. The new Bosch home appliances with Home Connect. Simply connected. Bosch. Invented for life.
Hi, I'm with Becky Hill, Training Manager from Bosch, to talk about their smart fridge freezer. Becky, what makes this fridge freezer smart?
Our fridge freezer is connected to our Home Connect app, meaning you can control it remotely. So you can change the temperature inside your fridge and your freezer, but also it's got 2 cameras inside. The one in the door faces the inside of the fridge, and the one in the fridge faces the door. So it uploads a picture every single time the door's closed, meaning you can check what's in your fridge whilst you're out.
So if you're on your way home and you can't remember if you've got milk or not, you can have a quick look.
Exactly. So if you've forgotten your shopping list, that's absolutely fine, because you can just check there and then in the supermarket what's in your fridge.
You mentioned I can control the temperature through the Home Connect app, but why would I want to do that?
If you are out doing your weekly food shop, on your way home, you need to hit the super cool function on the Home Connect app. What that'll do is bring the core temperature down slightly, so when you introduce your new food into the fridge freezer, it won't contaminate the already chilled food. All round giving you food safety, keeping everything nice and cold.
So what else can the smart fridge freezer do?
If you leave the door open, then it will send a notification to your smart device, meaning you can go back and close it and you won't lose all of that food. Also, there's a lot of guidance in the app to tell you how long you should store your food for and what nutritional value you can get from it.
And this smart fridge freezer comes with VitaFresh. What is that?
VitaFresh is a separate compartment within the fridge. So you have 2 different drawers. The one at 0 degrees keeps everything slightly below the temperature of the fridge. So you put your fish and your meat in there, and it keeps it fresher for longer by sealing the cool air inside that drawer. The drawer below that is for fruit and vegetables, and it's got humidity control as well. So depending on what you're putting in there, control the humidity, and again, it'll keep it nice and fresh for longer. This fridge freezer has a large 320 litre capacity, making it ideal for any household. Also, with its no frost technology, it means you never have to defrost again. One less thing to worry about.
And not only that, it looks great as well, doesn't it?
Definitely, its stainless steel finish and LCD display make it the perfect fit for any kitchen.
Thanks very much, Becky. So there you have it, the stylish Bosch Smart Fridge Freezer, available at Currys PC World, online and in store.
Ever wonder how clean your floors really are?
You've tried the old school broom, the not so handy mop, maybe even a robot vacuum that promises a lot but delivers too little. Introducing Narwal,
The world's first self-cleaning robot vacuum and mop with the most advanced navigation. First off, Narwal takes care of vacuuming up pretty much anything off your floors.
but the magic actually starts with the mopping.
Other robot cleaners that claim to mop only sweep the floor. Narwal has reinvented the mop. It has rounded triangular mops that press down on the floor and rotate to really clean away those stubborn stains. Narwal mops clean 3 times as efficiently versus other robot cleaners.
Other robot cleaners clean the floor, and then you have to clean them. Defeats the purpose, if you ask me.
Narwal is totally self-clean. It automatically returns to the base station to clean, wash, and dry itself multiple times during mopping. And when the mopping is done, Narwal keeps the mop dry and clean with its ventilation system.
Most robot cleaners require remapping every time you use them, but Narwal's home layout map can be used repeatedly once created.
The map is created with the help of LiDAR technology. You know, what they use in driverless cars. Narwal also avoids secondary contamination by making sure it doesn't pass over the spaces it's already mopped.
You can even customize its cleaning strategy for different rooms and floors.
Like choosing which rooms to clean, in which order, how many times to clean, the type of floor, and it creates cleaning reports for you after it's done cleaning. Narwal is also ultra quiet. You'll almost forget it's there.
With its awesome sweeping, vacuuming, and mopping tech, Narwal will make you wish you'd found it sooner. Narwal is built by a dedicated team of engineers and visionaries.
I got the idea to build Narwal when I saw my mom struggling with mopping housework every day. So I decided to build a robot to help her and everyone in the world. We hope you can support us.
With over 120 muscles, 100 joints and 220 ligaments, the human spine is a mechanical marvel. Its 13.5 million neurons carry commands from the brain to the rest of the body. Your back muscles are continuously working to support your spine, even when you're sitting or standing still. The spine's only downtime is when you sleep, and even then it needs proper support to fully relax. Welcome to the world of Dux high-performance sleep systems. A machine in the form of a mattress, the Dux bed is specifically engineered to help relieve back pain. The design is unique and ingenious. At its core is a single strand of specially milled high-tensile Swedish steel wire, meticulously coiled into one continuous spring. Designed to provide deep suspension, it absorbs and distributes weights so the bed remains stable when you or your partner move about, for the highest level of ergonomic comfort possible. Among our most important innovations is our patented Pascal cassette system. This system consists of 6 interchangeable spring cassettes of varying densities and tensions. Each side of a Dux bed utilizes a trio of cassettes to deliver separate support zones for the shoulders, hips and legs. Each cassette consists of springs that are precisely calibrated to provide the exact level of lift required to support a specific amount of weight. The cassettes are selected and arranged to match your exact body type. The result is individually customized comfort for each person who uses the bed. As your body changes over time due to weight gain or loss, pregnancy, injury or aging, the Pascal system quickly and easily adapts. Simply unzip the bed top and reconfigure the cassettes to fit the new you. The components of Dux high-performance sleep systems work in concert to deliver dynamic support. That means that the counterlift of the spring system supports your body by exerting an upward force adequate to the downward force of your weight. This is how Dux help you achieve correct sleep posture, meaning your spine is supported evenly throughout its entire length, resting in a natural, relaxed position. Our proprietary system is flexible enough to let your shoulders and hips sink in, yet resilient enough to provide unrivaled support for your lower back. It literally rises up to conform to your contours and moves as you move, reducing pressure points and allowing your blood to circulate freely to help your muscles completely relax. The ultimate purpose of the Dux system is to enable deep sleep. This sleep stage is the most important and most elusive. Dux delivers it. An independent sleep study conducted by the Karolinska Institute, an internationally acclaimed medical research organization whose Nobel Assembly awards the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, determined that Dux users not only reach the deep sleep stage of sleep faster, but remain there approximately an hour longer. This benefit is extremely important to your health, since it is during deep sleep that the body and immune system can repair, rebuild, and restore itself. Dux is more than just a bed. It's a vehicle for well-being. It's the culmination of over 90 years of research and innovation. It gives you the power to take control of your health. Dux lets you experience the restorative power of deep sleep, so you can make a down payment on tomorrow, tonight.
Bring music to your shower like never before with the new Moxie Showerhead and wireless speaker. Moxie allows you to wirelessly pair music, news, or talk radio with a magnetic speaker in the showerhead. Installation is easy. First, remove the old showerhead by loosening the nut above the showerhead. Then, remove any mineral deposits or old Teflon tape from the shower arm threads. Wrap new Teflon tape around the shower arm threads, then screw the Moxie showerhead onto the shower arm by turning it clockwise. Place a cloth over the nut of the Moxie showerhead and tighten the showerhead with an adjustable wrench. Now it's time to sync any device that is enabled with Bluetooth technology with the Moxie magnetic wireless speaker. Turn the wireless speaker on by pressing the button, and the blue LED will blink until the speaker has paired successfully with your device. To pair your device with the wireless speaker, first, change the Bluetooth setting on your device to Discoverable. If you are unsure how to do this, consult the manual for your media device. When paired, you'll hear 2 short tones, and the LED light on the wireless speaker will turn solid blue. Now, you're ready to shower out loud. The Moxie Showerhead and wireless speaker. It's your music. It's your shower. It's your time. So what are you waiting for? Your music wants to shower with you.
Chinese alternatives out there, how come those weren't thrown into this mix? And I'll explain that in just a little bit. I'm gonna say right off the bat, don't get the Amazon plug. It's one of the most expensive, it has the least amount of features, and it has the worst compatibility as it's only available to use with Alexa. Damn. So starting with the price, the Wemo and the Amazon are tied as the most expensive at $24.99, and the TP-Link comes in two variations at $20 and $22. I'll get to that in just a second. Compatibility-wise, in first place we've got Wemo. It's compatible with everything: Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, Nest, and IFTTT, which stands for, I think, if this then that. In second place, we've got the TP-Link, which is compatible with Alexa, Cortana, Google Assistant, Nest, and IFTTT. And then in third place, we've got the Amazon one, which is only compatible with Alexa. The next thing I want to talk about is how many amps these things can support. The reason why I decided not to go with Chinese plugs is because all of them can only do 10 amps, as opposed to these three, they're able to do 15 amps. That's really important because let's say you want to use a multi-outlet to turn on and off multiple devices at once. You just have to be more mindful with the 10 amp limit. On top of that, a space heater alone takes about 12.5 amps, which means a Chinese plug could never support it, whereas all of these could. Now I mentioned all three of these can do 15 amps, but you've got to be careful because the TP-Link has two models that are identical, and I hate this about it, but they have two models that are identical, the HS103 and the HS105. The 103 does 10 amps or 12 amps, I don't know, different sites say different things, but the HS105 does 15 amps, and that's the one you want to buy, and that one costs $22. In terms of features, it's a tie between the Wemo and the TP-Link. You see, all three are able to do schedule on, schedule off, but only these two have additional features such as timer on, timer off, where it'll turn on or off after a certain amount of time has passed. And it also has an additional really neat feature called away mode, where let's say you're on vacation or you're away from the house for a significant period of time, what'll happen is that these things will turn on and off after a certain amount of time randomly to make it look like someone's home to deter burglars and robbers or stalkers or animals or whatever away. The next question is, who has the best app? And this is where it gets tricky. The TP-Link and the Amazon app are beautiful. They're polished, they're aesthetically pleasing, they have modern graphics, whereas the Wemo app is just, it's pretty ugly. I don't know how to describe it, it's ugly. But you see, here's the thing, even though the Wemo app is super ugly, it's super practical. Because as soon as you open the app, you know where every single one of its functions